Irvine wrote what was to become one of the most popular hymns in Christian churches throughout the world. Jessie died penniless and alone, but that hymn has played a part in countless services, from the smallest private gatherings to the greatest of grand state occasions, including the wedding of our own Queen Elizabeth. Tonight, it comes back closer to home, as I'm joined by the Banff Choral Society to sing The Lord's My Shepherd to Jessie Irvine's tune, Crimond. You can't hear that hymn without thinking about caring. And just outside Banff and Macduff is Ladies' Bridge Hospital, devoted to caring for the mentally handicapped. It's an enormous complex which started life in 1866 as the Banff and District Asylum, an austere institution where patience and understanding didn't figure very highly on the list of treatments. Dr. David Clark, in charge of clinical psychology here since 1966, was brought up in Banff and remembers only too well how patients have been regarded in the past.
I remember at the age of 3 or 4 being taken by the maid in the manse where I was brought up to watch the Dafties, because this was a special treat. If I was a Gweedloon, I could bide up and watch the Dafties. And at that time, a crocodile of patients from what was then the Banff District Asylum would be taken up the hill over there, down into the town, along the high street and back out here, shepherded by warders, sick, actually with blue serge suits, peaked caps and chains. And these poor people were grimacing, jumping around. There were no phenothiazines in these days. And I wondered at that time, even then, and I suppose this is why I became a psychologist, what was going on that people watched that? That epitomized the sort of custodial atmosphere in which care for the handicapped and care for the psychotic was given. But now, of course, the two are distinguished. We separate the handicapped from the mentally ill. And this hospital, in fact, was built for the former. And now, of course, we're trying to move out from hospital into the community. And with the development of appropriate drugs and so forth, and with the development of new care systems, it's a very much more feasible proposition. So we want to make people's lives as natural as possible.
What sort of activities go on here?
Well, in practical terms, Harry, we're really concerned to train people to go into the community, and therefore, so far as possible, people will carry out traditional occupational therapy things like art and pottery, and will be trained in the 3 Rs, and will do even more practical things like slab making and carpentry.